You are watching Content with Candace. In today's video, I will feature my least favorite handbag collection. If you like this type of content, please like, comment, and subscribe. And please share the video with those who you know will enjoy the content as well. Okay, you guys, let's get into it. Before we get into my least favorite handbag collection, I'd like to show you my handbag of the week. This is my handbag of the week and also the bag that I'm currently carrying right now. As you notice, I've started featuring the handbags of the week, which is the actual bags that I'm actually carrying at the time. This bag is called the May Crossbody bag, you guys. When I first started my channel, I thought it was the Rowan File bag. And so I called it the Rowan File bag because it does look similar to the Rowan File bag, except it's bigger than the Rowan File bag. This bag right here is the bag that started me buying Coach's Signature CC collection. It holds all of my essentials, and as you can see, it is not a wide crossbody, but it is somewhat of a flat crossbody. This bag is no longer available on the Coach Outlet website. However, you can Google and probably find it pre-loved. It is called the May Crossbody bag. The closest thing on the Coach Outlet website that I see to it is the Rowan File bag. And it looks just like the Rowan File bag. So that's why I refer to it as the Rowan File bag. Those of you that have been with my channel since the beginning, since I started the channel last September, you probably have seen the video where I did refer to this as the Rowan File bag. But I have since updated the title and the description on that video. Let me just bring you in close real quick. It has an outside zipper compartment. And this is where I normally drop my cell phone. Currently have my cell phone case with me. So I'll slide it right there. This is the type of bag that you don't mind taking out when it's raining outside. Just want to show you what the contents look like on the inside and how neat that looks. Have my pouch with my essential items in it. I also have my Coach wristlet that I purchased to put my wipes in, my hand sanitizer in. I actually have a full-size wallet inside this bag. And that's not all. It has one inside slip pocket, which is perfect. I have my mask stored there along with a little small pad of paper. And then, you know, I always carry this key fob around with my keys and coupons and that kind of thing inside. Once again, this is the May Crossbody bag. Strap is adjustable, but it's not detachable. And that was one of the things that stopped me almost from purchasing this bag. But what made me purchase it was I like the quality of it. There's a strip of leather going around the sides, the bottom, and the other side. And then this is a thicker strap. And so I really decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Once again, this is the May Crossbody bag. I love this bag. We will now get into my least favorite handbag collection. The first handbag that I'm featuring in my collection is the Coach Cody shoulder bag. This bag is in my least favorite handbag collection because the top handle is kind of awkward and wonky. It kind of gets in the way when I'm carrying it. Of course, I just put it on the front when I'm carrying it as a crossbody. Of course, I can't put it on the back when I'm carrying it as a crossbody because it would definitely be in the way. But I wish this top handle was detachable. Okay, that's one of the first things. I don't like about the bag. The other thing is the closure. Although the closure is nice and sturdy, when I'm carrying this as a crossbody, I have to really search to close it. Seems to be closing fine now while I'm talking to you guys about this bag, but I really have to search and close the bag. And a lot of times in my searching, I'm sure I'm scratching the hardware underneath. I'll go ahead and show you this so you can kind of see it up close. But I know I'm scratching the hardware by doing so. So that's why. Second reason why I don't like this bag. And the third reason why I don't like this bag is the capacity on the inside. It does work fine for me, but I have to kind of be strategic in what I carry in this bag in order to make it work for me. But it is a beautiful bag. I bought this bag and I saw how thick and sturdy the leather was on it when I saw it at Dillard's. And I went on and decided, at first I had thought about it, and then I came back and went on and purchased it. Please keep in mind that the bags that I'm featuring in my least favorite handbag collection are not necessarily in any particular order. I just grabbed those bags that were my least favorite in my entire collection, and I decided to tell you why they're my least favorite in my entire collection. Okay, so I have not ranked these. These bags are not ranked in any order, but I want to tell you the bags that are the least favorite and why I don't like them. So let's move on to the next bag. The next bag that I'm featuring in my least favorite handbag collection is my Coach Cassie in the color chalk. Now, I know you guys have heard me rave about the Coach Cassie, and I will continue to rave about the Coach Cassie. I love this handbag, but it is a light colored handbag. What I ended up doing is I sprayed it with Apple Guard, and so far so good. I've gotten a few spots on it, and I was able to wipe them off. So I guess we could look at this in a positive sense and know the good news about having a bag in a light color is that you will see everything. And with the darker bags, you can't see any spots or anything that you get on them, so you don't know they're there. But the reason why this made my least favorite handbag collection list is because of the color. And that's to be honest with you, that's the only reason. Everything else is a go. Okay. Once again, this is the Coach Cassie. This is the regular Coach Cassie, guys. I think it was in 2021 when this bag was discontinued. I love my Cassies, but this was included in the least favorite collection because of the color. Let's move on to the next bag. The next bag that I'm featuring in my least favorite handbag collection is one of my quote-unquote vintage Coach handbags. This bag is called the Coach Metropolis handbag. I love this bag. It is a carefree bag. I don't have to worry when I take this bag out and I carry it. So the only thing I worry about, though, once again, is the color. But I used that Apple Guard and I sprayed it. And so far, so good. Okay, so that's about the con of this bag is the color. I actually have two on this bag. The first one is the color. Okay, the light color, the chalk color. The second con of this bag is it does not have detachable straps. And I can easily fix that. I can probably get this strap if I want to keep the same strap modified, or I could put another strap on there that would look well with it as well. So that's an easy fix, of course. But those are the two things: non-detachable strap and also the color, which I want to say, I think this is a ivory or chalk color, maybe more like an ivory color. but it's that light color. And so that was one of the main reasons, that along with the non-detachable straps, why I made my least favorite handbag collection. Now I know this next bag is going to surprise you when I show you that it is on my least favorite handbag collection list. But when I tell you why it's on my list, you'll understand better. The next bag that's on my least favorite handbag list is this Coach Rogue 25. This is my only Rogue that I did order in the pre-love market. I mean, it had the paperwork, the tags, everything. Didn't even look like it had ever been used. And, of course, I got it and cleaned it and did everything to it. But the thing that bothers me a lot about this bag when I carry it is these handles. My other two Rogues, the handles flap down. These handles, it's kind of awkward to get inside this bag. And you have to kind of, you see how they keep going back forward? Normally what I do is I keep the zipper part open. And then that zipper could use a little, what they call wax paper, to get the zipper to slide smoother. But anyway, these handles right here, they are, for me, it's a little aggravation getting my items in and out my bag. They don't flap down, they just sit up like that. I don't like that, because when I'm trying to get my stuff out the bag, then this happens. But it's a beautiful bag, of course. And that's the reason why I made my least favorite handbag collection, because of these top handles right here. My other two bags, which are newer Rogues, the handles do flap down. But then on this one, and the only reason I really got this one is because at the time I was obsessed with getting a Rogue with this piece on here. I think it's called the clochette. But I wanted the Rogue with this piece on there. And so that's why I ended up getting this bag. And the oxblood color was beautiful. So I decided, let's go for it. So, but these handles right here. Now, I knew about the handles, but sometimes you don't find out about your handbags until you start carrying them and using them. And then you realize those little things that really aggravate you. Okay. So, mainly, it's these two handles right here. Once again, this is my Coach Rogue 25. But I noticed on the newer Rogues that they had taken this piece off, and I did want one, at least one, which is, this is my only one in the collection that has this on it. So I wanted one with that piece on it, and I looked at it for a long time. I kept going back to it, and I kept going back to it, and I kept looking at other bags, and kept going back to this one, and I ended up purchasing this one. But these handles right here really aggravating when you're trying to get your items in and out of the bag. I don't like the fact that they don't flap over. Of course, I know I can stick them inside the outside top slip pockets and kind of get them out my way that way. But what if I want to grab my bag by the top handle? Then I'm gonna have to take them out. You know, I could tuck them inside here, is what I'm saying. Then I would still have to take them out. So it's just a little bit of aggravation, especially when you're trying to get your stuff in and out of the bag. Once again, this is the Coach Rogue 25. This bag has been in my collection for a while. It is one of my older bags that I had when I first started purchasing Coach. And I do love this bag though, but the reason why it made my least favorite handbag list is because it's just a shoulder bag. But of course, what I do is I use these hooks when I want to put a chain on it, and I carry it as a crossbody bag. And I wore this bag to death, you guys. In fact, you can see on the back side where I had a private shop kind of repair it, because it had torn in here, and I had the private shop kind of repair it because I had priced with Coach to repair it, and it was just more than what the bag was worth. Oh, it won't be leaving my collection, so you know, I just Said I just wanted the repair so it wouldn't get any worse. But I kind of wish I had went to Coach and let them do it the professional way, or maybe someone else had done it. But the bag is a very nice leather bag. But it is, I guess when you look at it now, it does look, in comparison to the styles of today, it does look a little dated. So I've worn this. I want to say I wore this earlier this year. It might have been last year sometimes, but I don't reach for it that often. And the main reason being that this is a shoulder bag, and the shoulder straps, it's comfortable, but it's not as long. I would like for it to be, my straps to be a little longer. So, but I do use this, and I do convert it. But it's not designed to be converted that way, but I do it anyway. Okay, so this is my Coach bag that's also on my least favorite handbag list. This is the last bag that's in my least favorite handbag collection. This is a very big bag. It's one of my earlier Coach bags. For some reason, I never did wear this bag a lot. I wore it once, and then it made it to my shelf. And then I ended up recently wearing it again. I've only worn it a couple of times. So that's why it looks this way. I probably wore it a couple of times when I first got it, and then I wore it once here lately. So, well, when I say here lately, within the last several months or so. But I can't remember the name of this bag, but I do have a video on my channel on this bag, and I also have the name of it on some of my other videos. But this, you can tell, it's one of my older Coach bags, but it looks good. It looks this good because I haven't used it that much, but I'm not really ready to let it leave my collection. So it's still in my collection. And it's because it was one of my first, kind of have that sentimental attachment to it. And I do like the bag, don't get me wrong. But once again, there's no crossbody strap. I have a tendency to gravitate toward bags with crossbody straps. When you get to be my age, you like a bag with a crossbody strap. And then the other thing is, this bag is a little heavy. Now, my bags don't get that heavy because I don't just pack my bags full. When you pack your bags full, they'll feel heavier as a result of that. So that's why I like my bags to be a little bit bigger than the capacity that I need for my items inside my bag. This is the last bag that's on my least favorite handbag list. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And please share the video with those who you know will enjoy the content as well. Thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.